A photographer was able to get some video of someone being rescued. And if you take a look at this next piece of video, you're going to see there was a person there and they were hugging some people shortly after.
So they've been fighting to stop the team from breaking ground on this section of Balloon Fiesta. New Mexico public schools and universities can now be sued for discrimination under the New Mexico Human Rights Act, which is a civil rights law from 1969, according to a Thursday ruling by the New Mexico Supreme Court.
They deserve the same right as everyone else to prove their loyalty as citizens. There's no such thing in this country as a birthright citizen.
The organization is citing a national egg shortage as the culprit.
The market price for eggs, according to Blake's, was $2.50 in December 2023. Now it's averaging $6.80. AFR says the busiest areas are in District 5 with 399 calls, District 11 with 97 calls, and District 13 with 68 calls. Multiple delays at the sandbag distribution site didn't stop Las Vegas residents from trying to get their hands on sandbags. Tonight, a contentious and heated scene outside APS headquarters. Protesters representing LGBTQ+ groups and others from various churches sparring over what kinds of books and material should be taught in Albuquerque classrooms.
Today is the first performance of the 2024 New Mexico State Fair and Rodeo, and it's going to be awesome. Every night that you come being a full rodeo, it's not just a bull riding. They'll get to see bucking horse riding, bareback and saddle bronc. They'll get to see bull riding. And then, of course, all the roping events, tie-down roping, team roping, breakaway roping, and barrel racing, all taking place every night between now and Sunday afternoon.
Blue Fiesta would be on the table, far west side, far south valley, heck, other side of the mountain, Edgewood area, Mesa del Sol.
This video, this is what we got about 2 to 3 hours ago. We noticed that deputies with Valencia County say they responded to South El Cerro Loop.
APD remains on the scene investigating what happened here while Crime Stoppers is searching for a killer.
That's right, guys. Well, everyone is super excited here, but if you haven't done your last-minute holiday shopping, you have lots of options here. Starting right here, we have a couple of mugs, very New Mexican. I love them. But also, coming over here, we have some spices. Now, we know red and green chili is super important here, so you could choose any of these, and also just simple stocking stuffers. Yeah, that's right, Shelly Doug. Well, right now we're behind the Alamosa Community Center, and right behind me, this is where James Freeman said he spent most of his nights while he was homeless, staying right here, sleeping in this corner. Now, he says this isn't something that people choose to experience, but rather sometimes things just happen. Well, hundreds in Cuba were without power today, and that even caused some of the restaurants to have to close down. But now you can see that power is back on.
Since I was a little kid, my mom sings and she plays the guitar, and my dad the bass. So since then, kind of just fell in love with it. All my family hangs out, and then they're like, pull out the guitar, and then I start playing. And then with my uncle, he starts singing. So.
Corridos tumbados evolved from the traditional Mexican folk music known as corridos. Inspiring different artists like Nueva Ruta, a local band.
Corridos tumbados just has like this ring to it that everyone can kind of like bop their head to, you know.
Flowing from Mexico and across the United States.
I believe it's all the raza, you know, like all of us, the people that come from Mexican parents. The Mexican people kind of start a thing and then we just make it grow even bigger over here.
It's the new style, it's what's hitting right now. Like you said, it's nice knowing the younger people are now starting to create this new music, and well, for us, the younger folks, I guess you could say, compared to my parents and all that, it's just, I don't know, it's like a sense of pride knowing we can now have a large variety of sounds that we can use in our own music.
The storytelling ranging from many subjects throughout the ages.
You write a song for somebody, or a lot of the new stuff is more about lifestyle.
Adding modern and diverse sounds to the traditional.
It has an essence of rock, kind of like rock based on melodies. And also, it's kind of more like a rap, trap type of thing too, like the lyrics wise.
Back then it was just 3 basic major chords. Now it has 4 to 5, sometimes 6. And then sometimes it's just 2.
And giving a younger generation a fresh take on a traditional melody.
It's always nice to have a new genre to listen to, because like you said, reggaeton's always been one of the biggest ones.
People wanted to change the movement of music in Mexico. Like for me, since I started, it was never up there, like corridos and stuff. And now that it's getting up there, I kind of want to keep playing more. Keep on with the music.
In Albuquerque, Alyssa Munoz, KYT Action 7 News.
This is day 2 of the 52nd annual Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. We're taking a live look from Sky 7 right now as preparations are underway. The Fast Track skydiving team is making their appearance right now. Look how awesome that is as they're diving there into Balloon Fiesta Park. You can see lots of balloons slowly we'll see on the field, but I want to show you these 2 skydivers that they will slowly come down. You can see the top of the mountains there coming down to that field. We do know the evening glow will take place in about 90 minutes.